Hey guys, it's Robyn, your independent Scentsy consultant. Welcome back and welcome if you're new. Today I am bringing you my quarterly club haul. Now my quarterly club has gotten quite large over time here, so it's going to be probably a little bit of a longer video. And I'm also attaching a small clearance haul to this as well. So I'm going to go into the clearance haul first because it's the smallest portion of the video. If you're not interested in what I got on clearance, some of it is still available in clearance, so that's why I'm putting it at the beginning. If you're interested in any of these things, they can be found on my website or on your consultant's website under the clearance tab. So we'll go through those first, and then I'll jump into my club haul, which is a whole bunch of bars. And there's also a free item and some cotton cleanups. So from the clearance sale, I got a bar of Graduation. This is also in my Scentsy Club, and it's a scent with apple, like leather and musk. And it's gorgeous. Like, it's a very elegant, sweet, library-ish type scent. I really like this one. I have it in my club, but to get a bar on clearance for $5 Canadian, I was like, yes, I'll throw in an extra bar of that. So glad to get that. Also on clearance were a few different Scentsy soaks. I only got one. I restrained myself. I got Blue Grotto. We love this scent. This is a perfect scent for summertime. So this will be great for those summertime baths. Blue Grotto. It's kind of a citrusy scent. It's like lemon, lime, orange. It's delicious. Then I got 2 of these small washer whiffs in Fiji Flower. Now I do have a laundry liquid of this from one of the previous clearance sales. The laundry liquid was not brought back in this clearance sale, but the Fiji Flower washer whiffs are still available, I believe, last time I checked. And this is like a very sweet, kind of like pineapple-y floral. It's very feminine, and it is floral, but it's a sweet, fruity floral. I am kind of on the fence on florals usually, but I do quite like Fiji Flower. And I'm excited to see how this does in the laundry. I know a lot of people do like this washer whiff a lot. Apparently it's a fairly good performer, so I did grab 2 of these because I do like the scent, and I think this will be perfect for summertime laundry. And I know it's middle of winter, but we can always wish, right? And then I grabbed the 4-pack bundle of the Disney Princess Wax Collection, and the bag is actually like super cute. It's like a pink velvet bag with gold writing and a little drawstring. So it comes with 4 bars. The first is Ariel Under the Sea, and the notes on this one are emerald water, crisp green apple, and blue hibiscus. And this one kind of is like a cool aquatic water lily type scent to me. It is like a watery floral. It's pretty. It's very kind of spring and summerish. It smells like it'd be great in a bathroom. There's Ariel Under the Sea. Pretty mint green wax. Then there's probably my favorite of the 4, which is Mulan, True to Your Heart. And it's bright red. And the notes on this one are plum blossom, white tea, and redwood. And to me, I smell ginger in this. I do get white tea as well. And there is like a nice grounded, like a woody note to it. I love this one. This one's really beautiful. I definitely smell like white tea and ginger though. It's really pretty. It's kind of like a sweet, not spicy, but there is like a spiciness to it. Not in like a bakery spice way, not in a cinnamon type way, but in like a really pretty, savory nature type way. I love this. I'm excited to melt this. My favorite of the 4. That is Mulan. Then there is Cinderella Happily Ever After. Got a pretty label. It is Gardenia, Forget-Me-Not, and Frosted Lemon. And for me, Gardenia is what I'm smelling the most of. I don't know what Forget-Me-Nots in particular smell like, but I'm smelling a lot of Gardenia here, like white floral. I wouldn't have picked out lemon, but now that I've read there's lemon in there, I can kind of get that, but mostly this is a very powdery white floral. It's not overly strong. If it was overly strong, this would be a headache inducer for me, but I think I'll be able to get away with this. If you liked With Grace from the Glamorous You collection, I think you would like Cinderella. They're a little bit similar to me. I think this one's a little bit stronger. It is a very pretty scent, kind of reminds me of like cherry blossom. I think it'll be beautiful in like March. And then finally we have Belle Enchanted Rose. And I was interested, I didn't know they had another Beauty and the Beast scent. I know we have The Last Petal from the most recent Beauty and the Beast launch, but we also have Enchanted Rose, which is rose petals, passion fruit, and sandalwood. And yeah, it's kind of like, it smells yellow. It smells like a yellow floral. I can see the passion fruit there. And I do get floral. Doesn't smell so much like rose to me. It just smells like a yellow floral. But it is definitely floral. Again, this would be a beautiful springtime scent, I think. All four are pretty scents. I'm not an overly floral loving person, but I do enjoy these. I think these have their place. I think if you like light, pretty florals, or you want something to melt in the springtime, these are good ones. This sold out fairly quickly in the clearance, so that is not currently available. But if you ever can get your hands on any of these Disney Princess bars, I highly recommend Mulan. And the others are very pretty as well. There's none here that I dislike, but Mulan is my favorite. So there is that, and I'm gonna go put that aside. And that is all I got from the clearance haul. So that's a small little haul, just a few little things. And we will now move on to the club portion of the video. All right, so club time. So I get my club on a quarterly basis, so 4 times a year. And you do have the ability with Scentsy Club to skip 1 shipment per year and not lose your Bring Back My Bar, excuse me, and not lose your Always Get My Bar perk. So if you skip more than 1 a year, you do lose that Always Get My Bar perk, but you can skip 1 shipment per club per year. So with your quarterly club, if you only want it 3 times a year, you can do that with no penalty. So you can also cancel your club at any time, no penalty. It's just that you lose the Always Get My Bar perk for those bars you have in your club. But it is nice in that there's no commitment. If you want to cancel your club, you cancel your club. You don't have to phone anyone. You don't have to email anyone. You just go on there and cancel your club. It's great. So Scentsy Club, they have them in monthly, every 2nd month, so bi-monthly or quarterly. I don't personally need any of these bars on a monthly basis, so I just have a quarterly club. I will start a monthly club when we get the 10 new Bring Back My Bar scents. I'll start a monthly club so I can get those to review for you ASAP. But I will probably cancel that monthly club then and just add the ones I like into my quarterly club. So quarterly club shipped in mid-December. It just got here now because of Christmas and delays in BC here. So with the club, the whole point of the club is that it's easy. You just put your stuff in there that you love, especially things that are limited edition. I use it mainly for limited edition bars or for bars that are discontinued so that you get the Always Get My Bar perk. So it also gives you a 10% discount. So if your club reaches more than $40 Canadian or $30 US, you get 10% off everything in your club, which is amazing. Helps with shipping costs. And you also get a half-priced item. So if your club reaches $79 Canadian or $60 in the US, you get to pick any item half price. And so, you know how sometimes you go for those promotions, and not with Scentsy, but you go like somewhere else and it's like, get your item half off. They make you do it to like the lowest price item in your cart. Scentsy does not do that here. So with your club, you get to choose any half-priced item you want. So it can be a brick, it can be washer whiffs, it can be a whiff box, it can be whatever you want, even if it's like a higher priced item. So mine is well over $79. And I got to pick a half-priced item. I got washer whiffs. So I got a large tub of washer whiffs in Palm Beach Breeze. These are normally $40 Canadian. I got them for $20. That was great. This will last me a million years because you only need 1 scoop and they last a really long time. This scent is also really nice. I have it in the Scent Soft right now, the laundry softener, fabric softener, and we're enjoying that. So there's that. Another thing that is kind of nice with Club is that you can put cotton cleanups in there. Now, cotton cleanups are something that Scentsy carries in the regular catalog, but they're literally always sold out. So pretty much the only way to get them at this point in time is to put them in your club, and then they do prioritize club orders for cotton cleanups. And I have had it before where they sent my club, but they didn't have any cotton cleanups in stock at that time. So they sent my club without them, and then a week or two later, a pack of them arrived in the mail. So if they don't have them, you'll still get them eventually. But the only way to really get them reliably right now is to have them in your club. So I do have a bag of those here. I do like these because they can clean up about 6 cubes of wax per cotton cleanup. So that gives you, like, for me, that's 3 warmers worth of wax. So that's like what I normally do in my open layout. So one of these will like clean up my entire open layout, which is really nice. And it fits most of the warmers. It'll fit in most of your square dishes. It'll fit in your standard round dishes. It will not fit in your mini warmers. So be aware of that, but these are really handy to have on hand. All right. On to the actual wax here. So for this, I'm not going to go through the actual scent notes on everything. I'll just kind of tell you a little bit about each bar and what I smell from it. So here we have Tangerine Creamsicle, which was available last spring and summer. It's like an orange creamsicle scent. It's really, really nice. I enjoy this a lot. So I actually warmed this I warmed this a few weeks ago, kind of just like randomly, even though it was Christmas time and the holidays, just for a break from all that wintry stuff. And it was really fun. I enjoyed this. It was a short duration performer, but it was really nice at the time. So I enjoyed Tangerine Creamsicle. Will this stay in my club forever? Probably not. And if it comes back in spring, summer, it's definitely getting the boot, but that's in there for now. Next, we have a Peeling Apple. This was a scent of the month for, I think, June of this year. It's like a nice juicy red apple with just like a teeny hint of sweet pea. It's really pretty, really juicy, really bright. It's a nicely done apple scent. I love this. It's like Johnny Appleseed with just a little something extra. So I really love this one. A Peeling Apple. Next we have Oodles of Orange, which I like as a mixer. It's a very punchy, bright orange scent. So where Sunkissed Citrus is a very gentle orange, this has some like kick to it. It's got some zest and some like, maybe like orange peel to it. It's a little bit punchier. So I like that one a lot. I like to mix this with Sweet Orange Pomander. This kind of brings out more of the orange in it instead of all that spice and clove. So there's that one. We also have Watermelon Tangerine. This is one of my favorites from the spring and summer catalog. It is like watermelon, tangerine, and dewy greens. It's just really prettily done. It's kind of watery, soft. Those greens kind of balance it a bit, but it's not overly green. It's very much like a nicely done watermelon scent. I love this. Very pretty. I hope this one comes back in spring and summer catalog. Then we have Birthday Wishes, your standard classic vanilla birthday cake scent. White cake with like maybe just a teeny tiny hint of caramel and like sprinkles, like sugar sprinkles. Yeah, very vanilla. Very vanilla. And like kind of more cake batter than cake baked. Very much a white cake though. Very, very nice. I love this one. Like this is just like a fantastic vanilla cake scent. I love that. That's probably not going to leave my club ever. And this one is also a good one to have in your club because on the off chance that you have like a birthday to go to or you need a surprise birthday gift quickly, you can throw this in with a card and that's a nice little gift if you have extra. So even if I don't use these all, I'll have them on hand for birthday gifts if needed. Then we have Strawberry Swirl. This one is like strawberry milkshake. This one is so good. Yeah, some people get kind of a weird milk note from it, and I do get where that can come from. It is creamy, and there is some tartness on the bottom from that strawberry that could read as like a tart milk note, which wouldn't be great. On warm though, this is fairly strong, like way stronger than you think it's going to be based on cold sniff, and it lasts a good amount of time. I love this. It kind of smells like a melted Dairy Queen strawberry sundae. So the strawberry here is like, I've heard some people say it's like fake strawberry, and it's not like fake. It's more like if you go to Dairy Queen and they have like the real strawberries in syrup, but they're like canned and in syrup. This kind of smells like that. So for me, it's that. It's like a candied strawberry. So good. Love this one. Perfect for summertime. I'll probably break into this sooner than summer though. I can see myself busting this out pretty soon here. Another one of my favorites, Pink Sugarberry Mint. This was a scent of the month at some point in spring of last year, maybe February or March. And it's got like Aqualina pink sugar, just a teeny tiny hint of mint, and like berries. I want to say like raspberry. It's really, really pretty. This is gorgeous. Love this one. This mixed with like birthday cake or like pink haze would be like cotton candy dreamland. So good. Then we have Lemon Thyme Berry. This is one that I really like, but I don't know that I'll keep in my club. It's good. It is like a sweet lemon blackberry type scent. And the thyme isn't overly present. It just adds a little bit of like depth to it. Yeah, it's reasonably strong on cold. I haven't actually warmed this one yet. I need to get to that because I need to decide if I'm going to keep this one in my club or not. I have 2 bars of it now. I like it on cold, but I also need to make room because at the end of the catalog season, I'm going to have to put a bunch of my fall and winter favorites into my club so that if they don't come back next year, I have them. But I need to make room. So this one is potentially on the chopping block. I do quite enjoy it though. It's a good scent. Next we have Jet Set Go, which is, if I remember right, it's like mango, papaya, and orange. Yeah, and maybe vanilla. I get like just the teeniest whisper of coconut here, like way in the back. Like it's not a coconut heavy scent at all. A little bit watery, but mostly it's that like papaya, mango, and orange. It's nice. I like this one. I love the color of the wax. Yeah, this one's good. If I remember right, it was a fairly light performer. So I will let this bar cure and I will keep it to like my bedroom, which I really enjoyed in my bedroom last summer. This is great for like warm weather. It smells like summer. It's a good one. And it smells like summer in a non-aquatic and a non like coconut way. So if you're not a big fan of those traditional coconut and water scents for summer, this is a nice one to try. It's just fruity and summery and tropical feeling without being coconut forward. One of my favorites from the catalog last summer, Pina Colada Cha Cha. If this doesn't come back, I will be very sad. This one is pineapple, coconut, and like white rum. Oh, it's so good. It's a pina colada. You get the rum on this side on the top. You don't get the rum when you're warming it, which is fine. But it's like this beautiful, cool, frothy coconut pineapple drink smell. It is so good. I call this my Fridays in summer scent. So I always warm this on like a Friday afternoon on like a sunny day in the summer. This is like the best scent ever. If it doesn't come back, that is never leaving my club. Berry Bright. I love this one. It is like very, very sweet, syrupy sweet blue raspberry. I think there might be some plum in here as well, like sugar plum. It's really good. Overall, it's like a syrupy sweet blue raspberry, reasonably strong, not overly long lasting, but not bad. Very, very, very similar to both Aladdin 3 Wishes and Blueberry Rush, which is going to be coming out and bring back my bar in January. So I actually have 3 Wishes in my club as well, in addition to Berry Bright. They are very close. I think Berry Bright's a bit stronger, but I feel like 3 Wishes a bit longer lasting and has a bit more of that cotton candy vibe to it. They're really close though. Close enough that I don't really need both. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to warm all 3 of these in my house in different areas and see which one lasts the longest and which one is the strongest out of the 3, and then keep whichever one is the best performer, because they're all so close. I really don't need all 3, but I love, love, love the scent. So there's gonna be a death match here between Blueberry Rush, Berry Bright, and 3 Wishes. So stay tuned for that. It'll probably be in an upcoming What I've Been Warming Wednesday. I'll do that death battle sometime probably next week. So there's those. Yeah. Aladdin 3 Wishes has similar notes. I think it had cotton candy in it, but they're almost identical smelling. This one is a little bit sweeter maybe. This one has more cotton candiness, but it lasts a bit longer. I'm gonna put them to the test though and see which is the better performer between this and also Blueberry Rush. So there's those. Next we have Honeymoon Hideaway. This one is, ooh, what's that? Huh, I've never seen that before. So I'm actually noticing like little black specks in the wax. I'm not sure if you can see there. There's like all these little black specks. Those are actually in the wax, not on the clamshell. So I'm not sure what happened there. Huh. Must just be crud from manufacturing. Oh well. It's not like I'm eating it. Honeymoon Hideaway is a gorgeous scent. This is like a light, sort of fresh, watery, dewy, clean, beautiful scent. It's very spa-like without that eucalyptus cucumber note that spa scents often have. I think it's got like coconut milk, palm leaves, some very, very light, pretty florals. It's very sweet. It's very clean. This is beautiful. It is also very light. So this is a good scent for a space where you don't want a lot of fragrance. I actually like to warm this one in my office at work. It's a very soothing, calm scent, and it's also not all that strong. So it doesn't like carry out the entire office. So it's nice and light. I also warm it in my bedroom. It's beautiful in the bedroom. I would not put this in an open layout. I think it would get lost immediately. So this is beautiful. I will keep it in my club because there's nothing quite like this. This is gorgeous. Next we have Joy and Wonder. This was part of the holiday trio, and the notes that Scentsy says it has in it, I don't really smell. To me, this is like maybe, there might be some spices here, but they're like incense type spices. It's very much incense. Sweet incense, but sweet, a little bit like sultry, smoky, a little bit sultry, smoky, spicy. It's really pretty. Love this. It does have very like wintry holiday vibes. I love this. I think this would be fine for like any time from fall to winter though. So Joy and Wonder, I love that. I did put it in my club because I doubt this will ever come back. I don't know that it was overly popular. It is kind of a love it or hate it kind of scent. So I wanted to make sure I could keep getting it. There's Joy and Wonder. Next we have French Kiss, which I think is like fig, sandalwood maybe. Oh, this one's so good. It's beautiful. It's earthy and sweet. It's earthy and sweet and like comforting and cozy. It's very soothing. I love this one. This one is like the best bedroom scent. It is so like comfy and cozy. It is a beautiful, beautiful scent. Love, never leaving my club. Then we have Lemon Sorbet. I hope this one also comes back. This was a spring and summer catalog scent last year. It's like a nice sugared lemonade. Sugared lemonade. That's what it is straight up. And you get like actual sugar crystals in there too. Like it's gorgeous. This one mixes with pretty much everything really nicely. It's also nice on its own. It's lovely. I like it mixed with sugared strawberry. Make it strawberry lemonade. Gorgeous. Then we have Love Story. This was from Bring Back My Bar in June of last year. And I think this has like amber, dark chocolate, and there's some kind of floral here. Yeah. It's like an amber floral, and there's not so much dark chocolate that I smell. It's more of like a deep sweetness. Yeah. So this one is a good performer. I've had it in the bedroom before, really enjoyed it. It was about average duration, maybe a little bit more, and a good medium strength. So that's Love Story. Then we have Toasted Acorn and Oak. This was one from the Harvest Trio back in the fall. This was my favorite of the three, and this is an amazing performer. So the scent is nice. It's like a very fallish, caramelized, lightly oaky, like slightly nutty, like acorn nut, not peanut or anything. Oh, that is nice. That is like creamy, smooth, caramelly, nutty, woody. A lot of words that make no sense together, but it's a good scent and it's strong. This one also lasts a long time and it's extremely strong, very much open layout worthy. I love this one. So that is a good one. Glad it's in my club. Then we have Sugared Strawberry. I hope this one comes back as well. This was also a regular catalog scent from last season. And this one is like the same strawberry type note from Strawberry Swirl, except without any of that milkiness. This is just sweet, like sugared strawberry, like strawberry candy or like canned syrupy strawberries. It's really good. Very sweet, very strawberry. I love this one. Also good for mixing or on its own. I've also mixed it with Strawberry Swirl to make more strawberry and less of that milkshake note. It's really good. I hope this comes back as well. If it doesn't, I'll probably keep it in my club for a couple more rounds so I have a few more bars and then just get rid of it then. I don't know that I need it every quarter forever, but I do want a few more bars than I have now. Then we have Spiced Eggnog, which I think... this one and Wassail Wonderland are going in my club. So Wassail Wonderland isn't in this shipment, but it is in my club for the next shipment. Spiced Eggnog, I did not want to be without, and I'm almost through my brick already. So this is like creamy eggnog with, they say, a dash of clove and like rum. And there's very little clove here, which I appreciate. The rum is very strong in this particular bar. It's not that strong in my brick. On warm, I don't get rum. I get creamy, delicious eggnog. This is a very nice medium strength, medium duration scent. I highly recommend. And I don't even like eggnog, so I love the scent, don't love the drink. So I highly recommend Spiced Eggnog. Then we have Candy Crave. This one will probably stay in my club probably forever. It's a good scent that I use a lot in my daughter's room. I find I reach for it often. If I've got a busy week and I know I'm not going to have time to fiddle around with wax, I throw this in there on like a Monday. Don't have to worry about it till like Thursday, Friday. It lasts forever. Very light. It's like light kind of body care cotton candy, but it lasts at a low intensity for like a very, very long time. So there's that one. Really like that one. And it's perfect for like a kid's room. Next we have Graduation, which I talked about at the beginning of the video because I grabbed an extra bar from clearance. It is also in my club. Again, it's like apple, like sheer leather, and like I think it's a vintage musk. It's really pretty. It's very like library-ish, very elegant. Love this one. Performance-wise, it is like depends on the, it's very environment dependent. So this one I've had great performance from it, I've had terrible performance from it. It depends on the humidity and the weather and like all kinds of factors that I don't know. But it's hit or miss. Usually it's pretty decent. I'm a fan. Next we have Palm Trees and Ocean Breeze. This one was, I can't remember if this was the scent of the month or if this was in the catalog last season. I can't remember. But it's gorgeous. I didn't know that I would like this one because I don't tend to love aquatic oceany scents, but this isn't. This is like a fruity, tropical summer scent. I get like probably pineapple in here, maybe some like calm. There's a little bit of wateriness, but not a lot. It's beautiful and so tropical and fun. I love this. So this one, I would be surprised if this doesn't make the catalog for spring summer because it's been so popular. Most people really like this scent. I think it would be a mistake to not include it in the spring summer catalog this year, but we will see. There's that one. By the way, consultants get to see the spring and summer catalog on January 1st at midnight, and you better believe I'm staying up late to see it. So stay tuned on January 1st for a video on the catalog because I will be trying to get that up ASAP. Then we have Stargazing. This was the July scent of the month. Oh, it's so good. It's got like cotton blossoms, jasmine flowers, or star jasmine, and like vanilla clouds. Oh, it's, how do you describe this? It's, what do you even put it in? Would it be clean or floral? I don't know. I guess I'd put it in clean. It's kind of like sweet laundry. And the floral isn't so much floral, and the powderiness isn't really powdery. It's very hard to describe. It does share elements with Jammy Time, but it's not as sharp as Jammy Time. It's much smoother and creamier. It's very soothing and calming. I love this. This one was a love it or hate it scent as well at the time. A lot of people did not like this one. I do think it's best suited to cold weather. I love this for the bedroom during the cooler months, which up here is like 9 months a year, so that's fine. But yeah, during summer, I think this is a little bit heavy. I could not see myself warming this in July, which is why I think it was a weird scent of the month for July, but I love the scent. So I do have this in my club because I doubt it will ever come back because it was kind of hit or miss for everyone. But I love it. I have a few bars already in storage here. Here's another one. I really love this one. I might kick it out of my club at some point though, because it does last a long time is the thing. I use 2 cubes in my bedroom and it lasts a really long time. So it's gonna take me a long time to go through bars. So I'll probably get another couple of them and I might kick it out at that point because I don't have enough wax for like as long as I need. So there's that. Then we have Bonfire Beach. This one is like marshmallow. I think there's like flint and like some like white like beechwood notes, driftwood, and like sea mist and marshmallow. Oh, this one is so good. This bar is like fresh, I think. So I'm getting more of that like sea mist note and less of the marshmallow, but marshmallow takes longer to like strengthen. So when your bar has been sitting a bit longer, that marshmallow note comes out more. So if I took my bar out of my wax cupboard that I've had for a few months, it would be much more marshmallowy, and I think it is more marshmallowy than this one. So it's interesting how different bars age a little bit. I love this one. This one's also a nice mixer for like sweeter scents or vanillas. It's also beautiful on its own. It's also strong and lasts for days. Very open layout worthy. I get a good 3 days out of it in my open layout. I love it. My Wish. Violet marshmallow, and I want to say fig. Yeah, it's so good. It's one of my favorites. Scentsy has a great marshmallow scent. I mean, I like marshmallow scents from everywhere, but Scentsy's marshmallow is especially good. I love it. I also love the violet scent they have. Gorgeous. This one is probably best suited to bedrooms or medium-sized spaces. It's really pretty, like a very pretty candied violet type scent, and that marshmallow just adds some coziness and fluffiness to it. I love it. My Wish. That was a Bring Back My Bar from June as well. And look at that, I actually have 2 My Wishes. I have 2 My Wishes in my club because I love it that much. That will probably never leave my club. This is like my go-to bar that I grab for if I don't know what I want to melt in my bedroom. Then last but not least, we have Rainbows and Butterflies. This one's good. It's like peach with like a little bit of berry. There is a creamy note to it. I want to say like strawberries, peaches, and cream. And sometimes to my nose, I get like a sweet pine scent. I'm not getting that right now, but I have in the past. And on warm, this one's gorgeous. This is like sweet, creamy goodness, perfect for my daughter's room, which is where I melt it. And it lasts a good amount of time as well, like at least 2 days in there. This is a good one. Really enjoy this one. So that is my club. I have quite a few bars in there, and a lot of those ones are ones from the spring and summer catalog last year. So if those ones come back in this spring and summer catalog, what I'll do is take them out of my club, because I can just buy them out of the catalog, and then I will make sure I add all of my favorite fall and winter scents to my club so that I can keep getting those. So your club is going to be a little bit of a juggling act that way. So if there's an LTO or a limited time scent that you love, or if there's a seasonal scent that you love, put them in your club. And then at the end of this season, if say you can't live without Christmas Cottage or Silver Bells, put those in your club. And then if they don't come back next winter, you've got them for as long as you want them. And if they do come back, you take them right out again. It just works that way. So that's how the club works. That's what's in my club. And yeah, thanks for tuning in. I will talk to you in the next video. Thanks. Bye.